Welcome back to Name That Prophet. In this lightning round, the first person to give the correct answer wins. Ready? This prophet had the same name as his father and was visited by the Lord as a teen.
Mormon.
Oh, Joseph Smith.
Right. You both get a point. Next question. When this prophet was young, he was told about historical records on metal plates buried in a hill, and then received custody of those plates in his 20s.
Mormon.
Joseph Smith.
Wow, you're both right again. Okay, well here's the tiebreaker. This prophet shared the messages he'd learned from the Lord, was rejected, and forced to flee his home many times, but was ultimately killed by his enemies.
Mormon.
Joseph Smith.
It looks like we have two winners today. Tell them what they've won.
A brand new set of scriptures.
And of course, we're all winners because of the work of these faithful prophets. Yes, Joseph Smith and Mormon had a lot in common. Both were entrusted by the Lord with vital information for us. Mormon prepared and protected the light and truth that is so important to our spiritual survival in the latter days. And Joseph Smith brought that light forth in our day. So, who is Mormon? He grew up in a time of wickedness, war, witchcraft, and willful disobedience. Yikes! The people have turned away from the light. Again. And so, darkness and violence reign. At just 10 years old, the studious young Mormon gets a visit from Ammoron, the great-grandnephew of Nephi. Not that Nephi. That Nephi. Mormon, I see that you are a steady, calm, smart, observant kid. So, here's a secret map to a buried treasure of the sacred writings of the prophets. See, Ammoron was the keeper of the sacred records. But as the people got more and more wicked, he was warned to hide them to keep them safe. When Mormon was 11, his dad, also named Mormon, moved the family to Zarahemla. For some reason,
Hey, that kid's got a sober mind.
young Mormon became well known among the people. At just 15 years old, he wanted to preach to them. But God said, no, their hearts are too hard. But with the Lamanites attacking, the people wanted Mormon to be their general. Say, you're big and strong. And sober. You should lead the army. I'm not even 16 yet. And, your wickedness is why the strength of the Lord has left you in battle. Yeah, but since you're righteous, I won't have to repent.
Ooh, great strategy. Strategery.
So, what do you say? He knew it would be a tough job, but Mormon loves his people and his country. But in their weakened state, the war goes badly for the Nephites.
Our fortifications are useless. Look at how many there are. Run away! Run away!
Surely inspired by Captain Moroni, who lived years earlier, Mormon rallies his forces. Stand your ground, men! Fight for your wives, your children, and your homes! Led by Mormon, the Nephites win some victories. But notice that they're not fighting for God, religion, freedom, and peace like in Captain Moroni's days. So the people still live in wickedness, and one of the consequences is rampant thievery. General Mormon is a military genius. We got this war in the bag.
We're winning now. We must be awesome.
One Nephite could beat a dozen Lamanites any day, with one hand tied behind his back. Huh? Wait a minute. Where's my sword?
It's cool that we can do whatever we want with no consequences.
Yeah, we have a right to enjoy life our way.
Wait, do you hear something? Look out!
At first, Mormon hopes that the hardships his people are facing will remind them to turn to God. But even when God saves them, They give themselves all the credit. The Nephites become obsessed with revenge. And finally, Mormon refuses to lead them.
It is impossible for man to write a perfect description of the horrible sense of the blood and carnage that was among the people. There had never been so great wickedness among all the children of Lehi.
So for more than 10 years, Mormon watches his people approach utter destruction. He finds Amaron's Cave of Records and begins his abridgment of the golden plates.
Moroni, my son, if anything happens to me,
There are too many of them.
What will we do?
I don't want to die. It's General Mormon. He's leading us again. Now we have a chance.
Mormon is so full of love for his people that he does lead them again, but without hope of victory.
they are past feeling.
And in a final climactic battle, he valiantly marshals the last Nephite armies at Cumorah. Finally, after 1,000 years, Nephi's prophecy of destruction has come true. The Nephite nation is no more.
My soul is rent with anguish. O ye fair ones, how could ye have departed from the ways of the Lord? If you had not done this, you would not have fallen. But behold, you are gone, and my sorrows cannot bring your return. And now I write unto you, yes, you who will read these words, to persuade you to repent and prepare to stand before the judgment seat of Christ. They are hunting us, son. Keep the records secret. Keep them safe. God will help you. He has promised that this record will endure. Future generations need them.
The beloved prophet, general, and historian fought to the bitter end for his people and their freedom, but mostly for their hearts. And he never gave up on us, carefully sweetening and condensing 1,000 years worth of history and sacred teachings, picking out just what we need.
I plead with you to search diligently in the light of Christ, to know good from evil. And if you will lay hold upon every good thing and condemn it not, you certainly will be a child of Christ.
Yes, if we listen, we'll win the battle that still continues today. The battle for our hearts.